Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Science and IT Gate Coaching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the instant notification of my free lecture. Now see the conclusion. So whenever we want to accept a null string, that is epsilon, we generally make initial state as final state. So what we do whenever we want to accept epsilon, because initial state is going to indicate that length is 0, so we generally make initial state as the final state. But in some cases this rule is not allowed, so we will see in some cases in different machines like in PTA. In some of the questions we generally avoid, means that will do some mistakes, okay, but generally we do whenever we want to accept epsilon, we make initial state as final state, okay. For a language, if we can give a FA, then it is a regular language, okay. So for any language, if we can give a FA, I am saying FA, not only minimal DFA or DFA, any NFA, DFA, anything, if we can give a machine, so then that language, that FA, if we are able to give a FA for a language, then that language is a regular language. Now given a language, I have told you that there can be more than one minimal DFA. So given a regular language, okay, so you should write given a regular language, there can be more than one minimal DFA, but more than one FA, okay. There can be more than one DFA, not minimal DFA, okay. So given a regular language, there can be more than one DFA, but minimal DFA is only going to 1, okay. So given a regular language, there can be more than one DFA. For a regular language, you can have more than one DFA, but minimal DFA is only going to 1. Now see, when length was 2, you got this DFA, minimal DFA. When length was greater than equal to 2, you got this DFA. When length was smaller than equal to 2, you got this. Now see, when length is equal to 2, you are getting how many number of states? 4. Why 4? This 4 is indicating that the length is 0, and this 2, because length 2 we have to indicate, okay. So this is for 1, and this is another for dead state, and this 2 for 2. 4. Because one you require for the initial state, and another one you require for the dead state, and rest 2 for length 1 and length 2. So number of states you require when length is equal to 2 is 4. When length is greater than equal to 2, here there is no dead state, okay. So you will require how many states? 3. Because 2 states for indicating length 1 and length 2, and length 0 for another 1. So 1 plus 2. Now here, when is smaller than equal to 2, so here when length is smaller than equal to 2, you require how many states? 4. Why? Because dead state is also there, 4. Similarly, we will construct 4 when length is equal to 3, okay, when length is equal to 3. So initial state to indicate that the length is 0. Now again a comma b to indicate that the length is 1. This state is indicating length is 1. Again a comma b, length is 2. Again a comma b, length is 3, okay. See, length 0, length 1, length 2, length 3, accepted. Now again if you will get a comma b, length will become 4, so that you have to reject. So dead state, here you require dead state, and again a comma b, there only, greater than equal to 3, okay. So for equal to 3, this is the minimal DFA. Now for greater than equal to 3, this is indicating that length is 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 accepted, yeah, 3 accepted. Now after getting a comma b, again length is 4, but it now this time belongs to this language. So I will keep a loop of a comma b here, and I will remove this, okay. I will remove this. See, in the previous when equal to 3 was there, you require 5 states. Why? Because when equal to 3 was there, you require 5 states. 1 for length 0, 1 for dead state, and this Q1, Q2, Q3 to indicate length 1, 2, 3. So 5 states you require. Now here when it is greater than equal to 3, you are not having dead state. You don't require dead state. So here number of states you require is 4. Now see, when length is smaller than equal to 3. When length is smaller than 3, so you have to make initial state as final state, because epsilon belongs to this language, and whenever you have to accept epsilon, in most of the cases we have to make initial state as final state. Now by getting either a comma b, the length is 1. Now again by getting a comma b, so length 1 also belongs to this language, accepted. Now by getting another a comma b, length is now 2. Accepted. Now again by getting a comma b, length is now 3. Accepted. Length 0 accepted, length 1 accepted, length 2 accepted, length 3 accepted. Now by getting another a comma b, q3 if we get a comma b, length will become 4, but length 4 not belongs to this language, so it will go to dead state, because when it reached length 4, there is no chance it will ever get accepted. Now after getting a comma b, it will be there only and it will be dead state. So here you require how many states? 5, because 3 for this, 1 for initial state and 1 for the dead state, total 5. Now see, when the length was equal to 2, you require how many states? 4. When length is greater than 2, you require 3. When length is smaller than equal to, you require 4. Okay, for length to this. Now, when length is equal to 3, you require in minimal DFA how many number of states? 5. This is number of states required in minimal DFA. When greater than 3, you require 4. When smaller than 3, you require 5. Similarly, if I place, see, it is increasing by 2, it is increasing by 2, it is increasing by 1. When greater than equal to 2, increase 1. Equal to and smaller than 2, plus 2, it is increasing, see, plus 2, plus 2. So when, now in general, when length of the string is, I am assuming it's n, then how many states you will require? See, plus 2, n plus 2. When it is greater than, n plus 1. When it is smaller than, n plus 2. So in GATE exam, they will give the question and they will ask you for this machine what is going to be the number of states required in minimal DFA. Now since you know this, so no need to construct a minimal DFA directly by using this formula. This is a general formula. If length 7, how many? If length 7, then 9, then 7, 8, 7, 9. Okay, so for based on this, you can directly give the answer and it will carry 2 marks in GATE exam.